r/rules horror. Posted by u/tennisballguy. Rules for identifying cryptids, skinwalkers. "Good evening, sir. Do you know why I pulled you over today?" said the man, who according to his badge was Officer Collins with the Humboldt County Sheriff. A young rookie by the looks of it, couldn't have been over 25. "Great, just what I needed on the first day of my trip." "I don't know, was I speeding?" I replied. "No," he said, chuckling, "nothing like that." "You're not from around here, are you?" he asked. "No, I'm just here for a few weeks for deer season. I'm a hunter." Not that he needed to know that, but no harm in being polite to the police, especially when you don't know why they pulled you over. "Have you ever heard of skinwalkers, sir?" he said seriously. I couldn't help but let out a small laugh. Did he seriously pull me over just to warn me about mythical creatures? Nevertheless, I responded, "Yeah, those demons that look like animals or something, right?" "Yes, exactly." I know it sounds hard to believe, but we've had several disappearances here recently, 21 to be exact. Of those, we've seen their bodies grotesquely maimed, with the bite marks of an animal, but in a pattern only a human or demon could replicate. He responded, his face never faltering from its stern appearance. I decided I'll play along, don't want him to find anything to pull me over for. "Okay, should I take another route then?" I responded, simply wanting to move on as soon as possible without offending him. "No," he snapped, rather surprisingly. "They're not just in this town, they are all over the state. If you want to avoid them, you need to identify them first, so you can calmly and quickly leave their vicinity," he said, before handing me a page titled "Rules for Identifying Cryptids, Skinwalkers." Afterward, he continued standing there, presumably waiting for me to read it. I let out a mild sigh. Whatever gets me on my way faster, I guess. Rules for Identifying Cryptids, Skinwalkers. 1. Be aware of off behavior, e.g. sounds not associated with that animal, improper stance, deer on 2 feet, bird walking on its wings. 2. If encountering an animal or person in a wooded area, be sure to observe its appearance before continuing. Off color, strange scent, or general unease all precede skinwalkers. 3. In the case of humans, a skinwalker may make the following mistakes. 3a. Improper conversation, not saying basic greetings, saying it has 2 different names or calling you multiple names. 3b. Improper activity, briefly walking on all fours, eating food off of the grounds, or harming animals. 3c. Improper style, non-matching clothes, awkward gait, unnatural hair or skin. 4. Avoid isolated areas at all cost. 5. Avoid one-on-one encounters with anyone or anything you are not sure is a real human or animal. 6. If you see people that you are certain are not where you are right now, avoid them. Skinwalkers can replicate those you know. 7. Do not sleep with open windows or exterior doors, skinwalkers can enter silently. 8. If you find yourself in an unavoidable encounter with a skinwalker, stay calm and try to end the conversation quickly, they will not harm you if they don't sense fear. 9. Treat all strangers with skepticism, it is better to be rude than to be dead. 10. Do not accept uncooked organic material from anyone, raw meat, fruit, and vegetables, skinwalker contamination can occur. 11. Do not run while in skinwalker territory, even if you are exercising, a skinwalker may interpret your movement as that of its prey. 12. Go down with the sun, skinwalkers can see in the dark, but you cannot. 13. If traveling with another friend, does not lose sight of them for more than an hour. If they return after an hour, encourage them to return to your home location, skinwalkers will not know where this is and will simply leave. 14. If you leave a travel companion for over an hour, leave the town and go back to your home as quickly and calmly as possible, you are not safe unless you make it out. 15. If all else fails and you have angered a skinwalker, you must fight. Do not run away. Attempt to inflict as much damage as possible. Enough to kill a normal version of the skinwalker should buy you enough time to escape. Above all else, do not show weakness or fear, the skinwalkers feed off of this and no amount of damage will stop them. Stay safe, Humboldt County Sheriff's Office. As I looked up from the sheet, I saw Officer Garrett pointing his firearm and flashlight at me. His hands shaking as he trembled in a quivering voice, "Fine and not scared of YYU. I don't know what gave it away, my pink tank top and orange jeans, my way too black hair, or maybe my lack of pupils. Alas, none of that matters now, his false bravery will get him nowhere. He will make 22. r/rules horror. Posted by u/Leah Lucero. If you can't sleep. Hi, if you're reading this, then my assumption of this being a loop is correct. After you read this, Try to get to sleep as fast as you can. If you can't sleep, then at least pretend. Here's a list of rules to get you through the night. If you manage to fall asleep, pay no mind to these rules because you are safe. 1. Your husband is behind you. He will help you get through the night, but only if you follow these rules. He will protect you, so stay as close to him in the bed as possible. Meaning always have some form of physical contact. If you don't, you will get lost and he can't find you. Rules with A. No contact with safety / you are lost. Rules with B. Contact with safety / safe. 2A. If you don't have contact with your husband, do not open your eyes. It is pitch black in the room, so if you open your eyes you will start to slowly see things. Those things are real, and they know you see them. They will take your eyes and eat them. They say eyes are the tastiest part, so keep them closed or covered. 2B. If you still have contact with your husband, still keep your eyes closed. Your husband will pull you close if the eaters are there. Don't try to look at them. They want your eyes, but your husband will keep you safe. 3A. If you make it past the eaters with your eyes intact and still closed, keep them closed. Around this time is when the laughter starts. Because it is night, it is quiet, so you'll start to hear things. Don't move. If you move, they will see you. Do your best to bear the sounds the laughers make, even if they hurt to listen to. If you're lucky, your ears won't be bleeding at the end of this hour. If they are, God save you. Because the laughers can smell blood. 3B. Around this time your husband will tap you on your right shoulder. The hour it is. 1 hour is 1 tap and act. If you feel a taps on your left shoulder, it is a lie. The laughers will appear, and as I said, don't move. Your husband will cover your ears for you. Don't worry about him. They do not know he is there and he cannot be harmed by them. He is there to keep you safe and grounded. He will only let go of your ears when they are gone. 4A. Once the laughter ends and you're still alive, open your eyes. If you don't, then the sweeper will grab you and take you. If you open your eyes, you'll notice a light in the corner of the room. That's your Alexa. If she turns yellow, look to the door. He doesn't like to be seen, so he'll hide away when he notices you see him. If you don't catch him, he'll catch you. If she turns red, close your eyes, but only for a few seconds. If she is blue, you are free to move to find your husband. If she is green, do not move. The sweeper will grab you if you do. She will turn off when this hour is over, but while she is on in blue you are free to move till you find your husband again. 4B. Same as 4A, however when Alexa is green you don't have to worry about the sweeper. Your husband will hold on to you and make sure that she can't pull you away. This hour is the hour where you can look at your husband and tell him how much you love him and appreciate him, how you'll never leave him and will always be his. He promises to keep you safe. 5A. If you could not find your husband, don't worry, he'll find you. However, he will not be happy with you. You'll have to talk to him and convince him that even though he couldn't find you, that you still love him. He won't look the same. His eyes are different. His hands look bruised. His neck has a red line on it. There's bruises all over his arms and scratches on his face. You will have to mean what you say. Tell him you love him and that he's amazing and that you'll never leave him again. He'll protect you if you say that without your voice quivering. If he senses any lie, you are no longer safe and it will be game over. 5B. Your husband loves you dearly. Why do you think he never let you go? He'll whisper in your ear telling you that he'll protect you and will keep you safe. That he'll never let anyone harm you, not even the things he can see. He'll tap you on the shoulder 5 times. It's almost daylight, so get comfy. You're safe. I promise. Smile. 6A. Why can't I find you? Why did you let go of me? I thought you loved me. Love me, love me, love me, love me. Please come back. I'll keep you safe. I promise I'll keep you safe. Don't leave me. I can't see you. No, I can't see. Please come back. Please. I can't lose you, not again. You'll never know a love such as mine, so love me. Don't go, please. I can't do this alone. Please. Just come back. Please, just come back. You know I can't handle the light. Don't let the sunshine take you away. Please don't go away. Please. 6B. Together forever. Smile. We'll never be apart now, my beloved. We'll stay together in this darkness forever. Aren't you happy? I'm so happy. Smile. 7A. Wake up. Breaking news. Person found dead with eyes removed and a weird amount of grip marks all over their body. Suspected to have been strangled to death. This has been the worst case yet, as their ears are bleeding and their ribs seem to have been broken. 6th time that the husband has taken their victims' lives. Survivors say that whatever you do, do not stay in physical contact when you receive these rules. Nobody knows what causes some of the injuries when you don't stay in contact with him, but listen to the rules that he gives you except for staying in contact. You stretch as the news continues to drone on and on about the husband, a serial killer that you haven't come in contact with yet. However, you didn't notice the man staring at you through your bedroom window as you left your room to go turn the TV off. And you didn't bother to think about how the TV turned on in the first place when you live alone. Or the creaking of the window opening as you left the house for the day. He's here to keep you safe. He loves you. And he'll never let anyone else have you. Smile.